It's been a long day. Right, hang on a second. Okay. Just a little bit. Also, I do fancy a bite to eat, actually. I'm quite hungry. I've had a small dinner. Well, it wasn't really a dinner. Right, so Space Engineers. How many of the guys are in TeamSpeak? Let's have a look. Okay. I'm just going to move down to the occupied shared streaming area. None of them are currently on. Right, hang on a minute. Refreshing. Bear with me. Has it switched over to Space Engineers? I'll just go and launch it as well. Space Engineers. Here we go. Oh. Okay, just giving it a launch. Right. Okay. What did I have for dinner? Beer. Predominantly. Beer and a Galaxy chocolate bar. Oh, that's supposed to be losing weight. Yeah, it's not good, folks. Right, okay, so I'm just in Space Engineers. Can you see it okay? Oh, no, you can't because you're seeing Lulu. Does it appear? Testing. There we go. Right, so for those not familiar with Space Engineers, it's basically Minecraft in space. It's very cool. They've released 1.0 and it's very good. I strongly recommend. If you enjoy Minecraft, you'll certainly enjoy this. Bear with me, I just need to join the server. I just need to black that out so I don't give away the IP and password and shit. Oh, it seems that Alistair, Edberg, Glampus, Kyoshi, and Tom are all playing Space Engineers, so possibly on the server. Okay. 1 second. Just scroll up the ZF chat past all the memes and the racism. There's the server details. Lovely. See, there's stream ZF and there's normal ZF. And it's perhaps not a good idea to show the normal ZF. Oh, dear. Yes, we are bad people. We're not even close to being good people. We are bad people. Right, hang on. Oh, is Edberg? Oh, yeah, Edberg's here. Hang on. Hey, Edberg.
Hey, dude.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, we got completely thrashed in Holdfast.
I heard a little bit. I heard, yeah.
Absolutely wrecked. So yeah, just joining the server now. Have you finished your build thing?
It's 90% finished. It's
cool.
Functional, but I need to do some tweaking.
Sure. Would you like me to come and have a look?
Yeah, come over.
Cool.
I trust you'll be a bit surprised and quite possibly a little bit pissed.
I'll be pissed.
Yes.
Why? What have you done to me?
I may have put a large reactor in my ship.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
It's not our large reactor, though, is it? You haven't stolen the large reactor.
No, I'm just kidding.
You better not. Just go to where our large reactor is and there's a hole with an IOU.
I just pulled it out, yeah.
Yeah, like
that's mine now.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I've just logged back in.
Yeah.
So welcome. Ooh, is that yours? I see.
Yeah.
I'm out the window. I'm just inside the observatory.
Yeah, that's mine.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
So for the audience, briefly, this is our moon base. This is the ZF moon base with a lovely view of Earth down there. Cool. Should I come and have a look?
Yeah, come on.
I'll just cycle the airlock on the way. Right. Pressurizing. Okay. Oh, so what have you built? You've built a drill.
This is the drill to destroy all drills.
Yeah, big drill. Very big drill.
And
you plan to drill to the center of the moon?
Yes, but this is also very, very good for farming for us. This is going to save us so much time.
Yeah.
So it's all connected with the conveyor junctions, and inside there is a refinery.
Oh wow! It refines as it goes.
Yeah, exactly. And a reactor on top here. If you come inside, you can see the reactor.
Oh, there's an inside?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna airlock that as well. I haven't pressurized it yet.
Oh wow, very cool.
And I have a gravity well up here to make sure that when the connector spits out the stone, it actually shoots it away properly.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. I see the gravity. I'm upside down. Yeah. Wow, you've been very busy, sir.
Yeah.
Whee! Very busy indeed. Very cool looking. Oh god. I'm stuck in. Oh Jesus Christ. My mag boots are malfunctioning.
Yeah. Oh, you got mag boots. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very
so
cool.
as you can see on the ground here, this is the stages of progression essentially.
Oh,
right here.
in the ground. I see your drilling
Testing.
attempts. Oh wow.
Testings, yeah.
Yeah. Cool indeed.
So this is gonna save us in terms of materials.
Yeah.
Wipe out an entire ore.
Tell you what you could do. You could keep drilling down until you find what you believe is the moon's core, and then you could detonate warheads to clear out a large cavern and make like your own personal base, like in the moon's core. And then I don't know if this is possible. I'm just sort of speculating. Perhaps you could jump drive directly in there, so you could like jump drive your ships in and out.
God!
And then imagine how cool it would be if you're you're in the moon's core and you look around and there's nothing but a perfectly smooth spherical moon surface from where you've warheaded it.
That's insane. Yeah, that would be cool as fuck.
And you could have your base sort of like suspended as if it's like an alien artifact just in the middle, the center of the moon.
Let's see. So I haven't tried this since I got the new thrusters in.
Yeah, very cool.
Now let's see here. Make a new hole. I like making holes.
Yeah.
I make holes.
Right. Whee! Yeah, by all means, activate away. In fact, if you go pop down into like one of the like down into the crater or something down here, give yourself a head start.
I mean, I'm not gonna go far. I'm just gonna try it out a bit. It's not finished because I need to work on possibly adding more thrusters and more cargo space as well.
Looking good. Does it have a name?
Smoothie.
Smoothie. Why is it called Smoothie?
Because it looks like a mixer.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Surely it'd be a smoothie maker, not the smooth. Never mind.
Alright, let's
Very
see.
cool. Giant shadow.
So yeah, so essentially what happens is the conveyors is they're all hooked up to the refinery, right?
Okay.
So and the connector on top is whitelisted to throw out stone.
Okay.
And keep the precious ore that we want. So the refinery takes all the ore, remakes it into ingots that are kept on the ship.
Yeah, and then contribute to its weight to keep it going down.
Yeah, exactly. But also, I think I can't go above 16 tons or something like that right now.
Okay.
Because then it'll I can't lift it up.
Yeah, you could have like a small ship that just shoots up and down the smooth hole with the ore at speed. I'll jump down the hole.
Let's see. I was thinking about making an ingot ship as well to connect to the connector up top. To
Yeah, exactly. That's to
everything.
ferry it quickly up to the surface. Mr. Smiley says hi, Edberg.
Hello. Did you check the top right now?
A fly out. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's pooing out stuff. Oh wow, it's like a. How cool is that? I think they're despawning because of we've hit the item limit.
Yeah.
The rock limit. Can you right click to just go super fast?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Wow, very cool. Thank you, John. Thank you very much, John. Oh, it's raining giant boulders.
Oh, something happened.
Something happened?
I've lost. Oh yeah, I've lost the third-person FOV.
Oh, it's
it went
fine.
down.
Yeah,
I've got cameras, but I haven't set them up yet.
If you just face it, turn your camera third person all the way up, it won't happen.
Oh, okay. Wait. All the way up.
Yeah, what is it? Alt key and then turn it all the way up, I think.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Kraken says the planet cores are broken. I imagine they will be after he's built this. Yeah, very nice. And hell, I mean, you don't have to confine it. Now that it's got the thrusters and the lunar gravity is so weak, you could always take it up to chew up an asteroid.
Yeah. I was thinking about that too. Get us some more uranium.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's very pretty. I love the fountain of rocks from behind there.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you could have like where the connector is. You could have a gravity thing to fling them at speed, all the way up.
Yeah.
Like whoosh, and
I had that idea too. I have to tweak the gravity well a little bit so it doesn't hit the ship and accidentally damage it.
It is. I think it's damaging. I think it's doing little. Is it? Is it just my eyes? No, I think I'm just being stupid. Yeah, it's very cool, sir. I like it.
Yeah.
Very cool indeed.
I didn't think the plan would actually work, but it's worked out pretty okay.
Yeah, ooh, big hole. Yes. Reminds me of your mother.
Ah.
Yes. This is where he descends at speed. Ah!
I just set it to autopilot and go straight down. And this is good for terraforming if you want to make a base and something like that too, like further down.
It's very cool. Well done, well done.
Thank you.
I'm very tempted to just switch it on and run away laughing, and just and then just have you trying to find your drill later, only to find a huge hole.
Yeah,
and it's gone. It's like 80 kilometers down.
You can do that before a reset or something.
Yeah, very nice. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, no, but this is obviously for the recreational purposes of drilling through the core, but we can use this really, really efficiently to drill all the ore.
Yeah. Take it down to Mars or something.
Yeah.
It's very cool indeed. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Right. But yeah, definitely consider getting a smaller ship to zip the finished materials back upstairs.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. Hi there, Saka. Hello. Hope you're well. And thank you, John.
I think that's the plan.
And
next
Durkee.
year.
Thank you, John and Durkee. Right. What was I doing last? At least the base is looking a bit cleaner now. We've got the hangar bay. A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, where's? Oh no, I'm being stupid. I was about to say where are my ships? I've moved them. They're up here.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my ship? Where's my drill boat? Oh, here it is. Sorry, I've got the fucking. I think I'm like turning into a pensioner. I've got like the memory of a sieve.
Turning into.
Yeah. Hi, Alistair.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm just building my space station, you know. I'm going to come have a see what Ed's done.
Yeah,
So
he's
it
made a
sounds
big old
exciting.
drill to drill a big old hole. He likes his holes. Right. Oops, I've just a grinder on. Hang on.
Wait, there was some ore right in front here, wasn't there? I want to see about farming that.
So, folks, I'm up on this platform on this small hill above the lunar base that we have down there. And to the edge of this platform, there is a piece that is not actually a platform. This is the frame of a frigate, a frame of a capital ship that I'm manufacturing. It's very bare bones for the minute, even when it's complete. As in, when I finish off the projector blueprint, it's bare bones. I just wanted to get the thing in and then start playing with it in survival mode instead of lonely in creative mode.
The uranium rods, though.
Thank you, Eternal Elysian. Thank you very much. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Really
Probably would.
quickly.
Yeah, probably would. Right, hang on. If I just flap up here and I activate the projector block, getting some skipping. It's weird. I don't know. Do I, Crimson?
I didn't think that this would actually work, but it's so far not too bad.
Okay, so the projector block has been enabled, so this will let me fill in the
I'm
blanks.
honestly really impressed by this game in the sense that a lot of things just do work that I just don't think should.
Yeah.
I always assume everything will just break or the server will crash, but stuff pretty much works.
To be fair, for almost like for 95% of this game's development, it has been hideously broken. Like they really did get it. Multiplayer was just fucked, shagged, totally knackered. Yeah, I mean, do you remember when they first put in planets, and if you tried to mine anything, you just spaz out and explode? That went to launch. It's kind of like, oh god. I know it's early access, but it's like, it wasn't even functional. But yeah, just that was just the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
Thank you, Essox. Thank you kindly, Essox. Thank you very much. Right, so what I'm doing now, folks, is I'm just loading up my welder ship. So I have a small welder drone with a small cockpit and 3 welders. I just need to give it a bunch of bulletproof glass, of which some has been manufactured, and girders. The reason being is that there is a number of there are a number of windows that need to be completed, and just general. Hang on a second. General armored blocks down the side of the
Gravity
ship.
was making me drift backwards somehow.
Okay, I've disconnected the drone. It's on Steam, Ajax. It is good. It's worth it. Space Engineers is worth it. Can you go to Earth on this game? Indeed. I believe some players on the server have got their bases on Earth over there. Thank you, Tordask. Thank you very much, Tordask. Trouble is, traveling to Earth will probably take about 30 to 45 minutes. Maybe. Traveling to Mars is going to take hours. At conventional speed, if you get an FTL drive, it's going to be much faster. A jump drive, point-to-point, instantaneous, like the Event Horizon. Yeah, hopefully with fewer incidents of brutal murder and demon possession when you go into the warp without your Gallifrey. I'm grinding the ship. Wrong button. It's fine. Sorry, am I still grinding the ship? There we go. That's the welder. That's what I wanted. So the welder on the front of the vessel will will basically build the ship parts based on the components that I have in the storage bays of the ship, which are obviously much, much larger than my character's inventory, which is why you build a builder ship. Thank you, Harry Stagg. Thank you very much, Harry Stagg. Thank you. And Tordask. Thank you, Tordask. Indeed, the Event Horizon made the mistake of entering the Imperium without a functioning Geller field. Something that they had to fix later on. Effectively, a Geller field is a piece of technology in the 40k universe which projects a bubble of real space around a vessel, which means that the creepy and otherworldly denizens of the warp cannot enter. They cannot exist in real space. Well, they exist as long as humans exist fully exposed in the warp. Or a human would in the deep pressures of the sea. So by putting real space around your vessel, you protect it, for the most part, from demonic influence in the 40k universe. And due to that, many people have pointed out the parallels between the 90s film Event Horizon and the 40k universe, to the point that many people consider it to be in the same setting. That being said, it's just broad eldritch horror beyond the what is it, the like beyond reality. So it's your standard eldritch horror trope. I'm sure both films can use the same trope without being in the same universe.
This works really fast.
Yeah, you're cutting through things.
23.7k iron ingots from one small drill.
Ooh. How much? Sorry, say again.
23.7k.
Ooh, lovely.
That's just from this little hole that I made here.
Well, Wretch, the warp does not work like that. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the trouble. So, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go off on a rant. 40k and the universe of 40k exists to sell plastic models. I'm aware of this. The trouble is, because of this, they've always got to release content all the time. Because the company needs to stay afloat, and if the CEO does not, or whoever's in charge does not, then the shareholders get unhappy and they replace the CEO until somebody does. The problem with that is that if you enjoy a story and you think that a story is, yeah, perfect, yeah, no more additions need to be made, that's not going to suffice a company, especially one like Games Workshop. So what's happening is that they're making additions to the lore that make no fucking sense. No fucking sense at all. To the point that it's kind of becoming Star Wars prequel-y, almost. Where things are just like, blah. And suddenly you've got like Anakin Skywalker figurines, and he's a little 12-year-old boy, and he's like, what? You know what I mean? As in, it's too far, too much. Just stop, you know, for Christ's sake, stop. Know when enough is enough. But of course they won't, because they care about their
Is there a way to get the
Q1 to
inertial
Q4
damperness
summary.
to stabilize according to the Horizon lock?
I don't know. Not sure, sorry.
Okay. You know what I mean, though.
Yes, but I don't know of a way.
Yeah, okay.
Do I not like Rowboat Girly Man coming back? It's not that I don't like Rowboat... Sorry, he's referring to the fact that one of the important generals of the setting has returned to the setting in the 41st millennium. The trouble is, it's not that I don't like him coming back, it's that I don't like what they've done in order to bring him back. I feel that, in my opinion, it could have been handled much, much better. One of the core elements of the 40k universe is that, like, the comparison to, okay, right. Picture Germany in 1939. As in, you're a German citizen in 1939 and you live in Berlin. Things are probably not great. There is a war on, bear in mind, but mostly things are okay. You've got it under control. That is Warhammer 30k. Warhammer 40k is Berlin in 1945, where everything is fucked. Half the buildings are bombed to shit and will never be rebuilt, at least in 1945. Most people you know are dead or dying, or, you know, condemned to die through the incoming Soviet invasion, which is, by the way, at the gates. And it's basically a case of arm every man, woman, and child and hope for the best, really. That's 40k. The trouble is, what they've done by bringing back this character is that they're trying to go back to Berlin 1939 and be like, oh, it's okay now, we fixed it. Or, you know, oh, we struggled for a bit, but hey, here's some new technology, and here are the Primaris Marines on sale now. and things are getting better. Hooray! But they've missed the point. It's not about it getting better. The interesting fact is that it's Berlin in 1945, not we can recover. You know, it's not interesting. Anyway.
Can I not access the main assembler through my ship when I'm connected?
Yes, you should be able to.
I can't seem to drag stuff from the main assembler to my inventory when I'm sitting in the cockpit.
Sorry, to your personal inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because there's no pipe on the cockpit.
Oh,
you have to access one of the pipes.
right. But I mean, I have a control station.
Sure, but the control station, you need to touch one of the yellow pipes. Or a
with
machine.
the control station.
Well, just physically touch it with your hand if you want it into your personal inventory.
Ah.
So
That can be fixed.
awkward,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, both of the cockpits do have a connector on them. It's just
Thank
a
you,
matter
Big
of
Mamba.
redesigning
Thank you
to
very
get it
much.
facing the right way.
I'm not using a cockpit. I'm using a control station
Control
for a
seat.
massive.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
Yeah, you got to go and find a yellow pipe and touch it.
Yeah.
Not sure whether to destroy humanity to a tiny empire and then introduce new aliens to the universe as content. Well, again, William, that's another misconception. The content of the 40k universe takes place within it. It is not the advancing of the setting or the dramatic changing of the setting that is 40k. It's the myriad of stories that exist on this Forge world, or this battlefield, or this Agri world, or this, this death world. Or so. The story takes place within the setting. Advancing the setting is not what you want to do, because you go too far and then you alienate a lot of the fan base. And you have the same problem that they've got with Age of Sigmar, in that they basically went, right, oh dear, what do we do? Let's end it. Like, they physically ended it. They ended the whole setting with a finite winner. Chaos won.
Holy balls.
And that's
The
lame
size of
for
this
everyone
thing.
who doesn't like Chaos.
Yeah, I've been
Jesus
busy.
Christ.
What the fuck are you wearing?
What?
Rainbow.
Fabulous.
They don't
Space
get better.
engineer,
Half the
okay.
universe is split from the Imperium
Holy
of Man, and the
shit.
only way to access it is under war waged by Abaddon himself.
It works. It works
way more grim dark than
amazingly
before.
as well.
On the contrary, Jesse, things are getting better. Apparently, Rowboat Gilliman has already taken control. He's replacing the upper echelons of the Imperium with metahumans, the same way he did with Ultramar. He has what's the word I'm looking for? He has basically replaced a lot of Space Marine contingent chapters with Primaris Marines, which are extremely advanced, very, very powerful upgrades on the standard Space Marine. He also has a particular character called Call, who is amazing. He's Call the Magic Magos. He is somebody who, despite the internal politicking and extreme backstabbiness of the Mechanicus, has amazingly managed to produce brand new technology that is not based on the STG patterns without being destroyed by his competing Magoses, and he's gone so far as altering the work of the Emperor himself. Something that would okay, right, put it this way. If I modified a toaster in 40k, I would be accused of tech heresy and immediately burnt at the stake. You're telling me that Call has successfully modified the gene seed of the Space Marines and has not had his planet and Forge world exterminated by cyclonic torpedoes? I don't believe you. If somebody told me that. It's bollocks. It is. Sorry, I'm going off on a rant now. Call is from a different setting. He is not from the 40k setting. He is from, say, the Star Wars setting, or something where technology does progress and things do get better. In the 40k universe, that is not the case. What happens is there is rampant political and technological stagnation for tens of thousands of years, where things that they knew how to make a short time ago are forever lost through greed and arrogance and the machinations of chaos. That is the setting. And oh no, here comes Call with his Primaris Marines and grav tanks and amazing plasma technology. And here comes Gilliman to fix things, and everything is better because now they're launching a brand new crusade. And things just... Oh, it's just asinine. The whole thing is fucking absurd. Oh, and by the way, sorry, by the by, Gilliman was brought back by an Eldar who amazingly wasn't shot on sight by the extremely xenophobic monolithic Space Marines, and it's not 40k. The whole thing is just, it's a fucking joke. It's a farce. It's not 40k. It's fan fiction that has made its way into canonization, and I fucking hate it. It is not 40k. the recent progressions in 40k with Call the Magic Magos and Guilliman running about fixing everything is garbage. Yes,
Early
that
access
was a
games,
rant.
Battle Royale games.
Yes, when I say that wasn't a rant, that was a rant. I fucking hate it. I can't stand it. And here's the thing. Sorry, no, I'm on my hobby horse. You could have done so much better with this. There was an avenue that you could have taken. Here's the avenue. Just hear me out. When you do so, effectively bring Guilliman back. Bring him back, definitely. And here's what you do. Guilliman in the setting is super logical. He's the most logical and he's the calmest Primarch, and you could say he's a bit of a poster child. He's a bit of the Superman of the universe. Do to him what the Injustice? Sorry, what the Injustice games did to Superman. Turn him bad slowly over time by using his own strengths against him. In other words, what you do. Shut the no, it's fine, battery acid. I'll be done in a minute. What you do with Guilliman is that you bring him back, and then you have him start doing all of these changes and start modifying things and putting his Space Marines in the place of like government officials and the what is it the what are they called? Sorry, what are the leaders of the Imperium? Oh fuck. The High Lords. So you start having his Space Marines put in places of authority. Now, here's the problem. Space Marines are not supposed to do that because Space Marines are supposed to be apart from the command structure. So what you do is that you show Guilliman is a man out of his time, and all of a sudden you have him doing actions which would have made sense and are logical, but are causing lots of, I suppose, like the lots of strife and lots of people turning against him. He's making enemies, effectively. And he's going against the Space Marine mandate, which is to protect humanity, but not take it over. You have Guilliman start to take over the Imperium for the greater good, okay? And then slowly what you do is you make it so that his actions steadily, because the Imperium is so broken and so decayed, you have it start to poison him. You have his decisions always make sense, but always step that little bit closer, or that little bit closer to, is this right? Is this the right thing to do? And you have him get more and more controlling and tyrannical. And then you start to realize over time, and especially the Space Marines, that is it just that Guilliman can't stand not being in control? And then what you eventually lead to is, again, what they did with Injustice League Superman, where he is just a tyrant, trying to act for the greater good, but he is making it the Imperium of metahumans, not the Imperium of man, because he's replacing all of the humans in the setting by putting in his Space Marines. And that's when you introduce the Primaris Marines, because if you introduce the Primaris Marines as enforcers for Guilliman's realm, instead of the Space Marines, then they have a role. Instead of replacing the Space Marines, they become Praetorians. You see, like Praetorians in Rome, as in mixing themselves into the political setting, rather than Rome's legionaries, which are the Space Marines, because it's all very Roman themed. And you have this great thing where. Am I okay? Yes, I'm okay, Lubbock. Yeah, you have this great thing where you have this clash of ideologies, where Guilliman is assuming as much control as he can for the greater good, but the Imperium as a whole is being threatened because it's becoming the Imperium of metahumans, not the Imperium of man. You basically do Injustice League Superman, but to Guilliman, and you effectively turn a good Primarch steadily to the bad side without it being, I'm evil because I'm chaos. No, he's evil, but at the same time you sort of understand what he's going for, if that makes sense. Basically, no, not really a Julius Caesar, because a Julius Caesar Taco is through his own political ambition. In this case, Guilliman is trying to fix things, but he ends up falling to like what you could say would be the bad side. But then again, you can still see where he's coming from. Did any of that make sense? What I'm trying to say is there was a way to do this where you could present Guilliman as the antagonist slowly over time, whilst making it interesting without replacing the Space Marines. And of course the Space Marines would then stand against Guilliman and be on the side of humanity, not on the side of their Primarch. Especially the Ultramarines. Oh my god, if you did that to the Ultramarines, imagine having the Ultramarines have to choose humanity over their Primarch. How interesting would that be if the Ultramarines had to go, no, you're wrong, Guilliman. we protect humanity. We are the shield that protects humanity. We don't decapitate its leadership. We don't take control of the jukebox just because we don't like the music. How interesting would that be? And then you could bring in other Primarchs to stand on the other side. Imagine bringing in Fulgrim, clone Fulgrim, so the evil Fulgrim, but his clone, as the good side. Now with the humans realizing that no, you're wrong, Gilliman. Don't take over humanity. We're supposed to protect them. It's so much, and it's not hard to do. You do everything the same way you've been doing. Gilliman comes back. Primaris Marines are in. They're for sale in Games Workshop stores now. Here come the fresh Primarchs. I'm running out of oxygen because I've been talking too long. But sorry, this is my frustration because I'm super passionate about 40k, and they've botched it. They've so botched it. I'm gonna run out of air. Appropriate, I think. Appropriate indeed. Thank you, Twitch Zongo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry, that was a rant. That was indeed a rant. Thank you for the lane and Chevron and Sprig and Nexus. Thank you kindly. Yes. Fair. Just need to kept going till I ran out of air. Okay, Karma. Yes, indeed. I was on my hobby horse.
Imagine
Jesus Christ.
ranting for so long that you actually asphyxiate before your topic matter runs out.
Yeah.
I know. Right.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, and here's the trouble. It's
Here
just
we go.
no, never mind. I think I'm done. I'm out of steam now.
I'd just like you to know that you're a fucking idiot
Yeah,
for letting that happen.
What were you talking about?
I was ranting about 40k.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Well, you see, there's this Primarch. Right. Anyway, how are you, Tom?
I gotta sleep soon, but I don't want to.
Yeah?
I want to keep building.
Yeah.
What are you building, Tom?
I'm building a
Thank you, part-time.
asteroid
Thank you very much,
station.
part-time. Thank you.
Ew.
Thank you kindly. And thank you,
Don't sound
Demic.
okay,
Thank you
Tom.
very much,
Sound
Demic.
like
Thank you.
Upbeat and happy.
Shut the fuck up.
There we go. That's the real Tom.
What do
Right.
you know?
Okay, so I need to
A
get back
bit.
to building. So is my ship loaded down with resources? Hang on a minute. I've got it out of my system. I'm okay. I'm all good. Hi there,
Are
Mathen.
you still going?
No, I've got it out of my system.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ah. I need another beer. Is it Friday? Oh, it's not Friday.
Who
Well,
gives a
that
shit?
didn't stop you yesterday.
Well, yeah, but I was, I didn't get super
Yeah,
drunk.
but-
Right. Oh yeah, what was that about Borderlands 3?
Yeah, it's coming apparently.
Yeah?
We could just make a vow to not play with Calf.
He was, it was pretty bad. For those out of the loop, 3 of us would fight and Kath would just run behind us hoovering up all the drops. Like, he would barely fire his gun, he would just loot everything. It got so bad that is it Moxie? Molly? Moxie? Who's the lady with the tits?
Yeah, Moxie.
Yeah, we go into a bar and play the slot machines, and he'd just sit next to the slot machine grabbing everything that came out of it, even when he didn't place the original bet. Yeah, and then his argument would be, oh, we'll just distribute it later. Like, motherfucking ninja. This cunt.
That's horseshit, that.
That sounds like Saggy.
Yeah? Does he do
Yeah.
that?
He used to fucking hoard all the guns and then just run through
Yeah.
the base and say, "Oh yeah, I'll give them later." And then
Yeah.
I remember when I
Every time.
came on the TeamSpeak for the first time. He did that straight away. He didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Like, I put in fucking coins, get a sniper rifle, and yoink, Kath just pinches it.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you. Yeah. I take it
we
you
have
never...
such hard lives.
Yes, there are places in the world where there's no clean drinking water. Kath ninjaing the digital sword that I've just won.
What a cock.
First world problems.
This happened to you in World of Warcraft, didn't it?
Well, not many incidents, but you know, everyone's had their own ninja incidents.
The raid party with the
Oh
Warglaves.
God,
I would ninja the shit out of everything.
did you? There was a boss in Molten Core back in Classic, and it would drop this sword which had this really high speed or something. I can't remember what it was.
It was an axe, I think.
No, it was a sword. And the rogues would go crazy about it because it was like the best weapon for sword rogues. There was a build that back when there were talent trees. And then I'd ask like the 40 people in the party and the rogues rather to start rolling.
It's Thunder Fury, isn't
No, it's just some sword. It's just some offhand sword or
it?
something.
I thought you had the collect.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it's
Thunder
not
Fury
Thunder
dropped off
Fury.
the big wind guy, didn't it?
yeah, this is like when there was only a couple of raids in
You
the
don't
game.
roll for Thunder for you.
No. But anyway, point is, this sword caused so much drama because the moment someone won it, the rogues would start accusing each other of not being sword builds because you couldn't inspect someone's talent points back in the day. And so the dagger rogues would be screaming, saying that no, I'm a sword rogue. Yeah. And it's like, why have you got daggers equipped? And it got so bad that when someone won it, the other rogues actually followed him to the respec. They followed him back to Orgrimmar, where he respec'd. He went straight to the rogue trainer. And it's like, you lying shit. It just caused so much drama. The lack of honest greed.
Surprised you could beat any bosses in Molten Core with that level of teamwork.
No, I was very, very proud of my former guild. They were
Always
very,
the rogues, though. Honestly, it's always the rogues.
yeah. There was one moment though where, do you remember Ulduar? Anyone remember Ulduar?
Oh.
There was a particular boss in there called Hodir.
What the fuck just happened? Somebody's shooting something.
One of my guns
The ship
is
just
firing,
flew
and I've
past.
no idea. Is there a hostile in the base?
Don't know.
I see a
What am
red crosshair.
One of my guns
Up by
was
you, Soviet.
firing.
Up by me.
Yeah, there was a red crosshair on the mountain where you are.
Maybe someone flew past.
I flew towards it, and one of my guns on my ship started firing automatically. But there was a red crosshair on
Strange.
something near you.
Yeah, it was somewhere around here.
Sound the alarm.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, so just speaking to the chat, I was there was this boss called Hodir, and it was this great big frost giant with this great big club. And the particular battle involves 25 people spread out
Hunters
in a
and
chamber.
rogues are the worst.
And we were struggling to field. At the time, we were struggling to field 25 people with the correct gear. So what we did instead is that I was approached by another guild member who had an alt in another clan, and they offered a teamwork solution with another group, another clan that they were on a similar level to us in terms of raiding. We would put forward 12 people, they would put forward the rest, and we'd go and do group 25 games. And so we went to face Hodir together. We faced a number of bosses in Ulduar, but we faced Hodir because I think somebody had it on a save or something. Hodir is a particular boss which has a mechanic where it's what's called a battle for survival, which is where instead of having a big coherent strategy, it's everyone's individual responsibility to keep themselves alive by jumping onto like a falling icicle. You got to be very quick. If you miss it by 1 second, you get frozen in a block of ice and probably die. Things are blowing up. Anyway, so the point is, it's a battle for survival, and if you're not good enough, then you get frozen and probably die. Hang on.
Ark is officially destroyed.
What's going on?
Alistair's gun keeps targeting Tom's first
Oh,
takeoff.
Is Tom not in the ZF faction?
He is, but
No,
the
he's
ship
not.
may not be.
turn off the turret.
Oh no, Tom left. Right. That's
Turn
why.
it off.
Turn it
Why
off.
did you leave, Tom?
Thank you, Rimbatur. Thank you very much.
Fair enough.
I didn't want to turn off the whatever when Shingamajingi. The medbay.
Thank you, Monkey Man. Thank you very much, Monkey. Thank you.
I'll be coming back shortly.
Cool.
Sorry, are you still building your ship?
I'm working on a capital ship up on the mountainside.
What is the purpose of your capital ship?
FTL and coolness. It will look cool and fly it around.
Could I ask that we build my ship first?
Lass, forgive me. I want to build my ship.
for reason of resources.
We've already taken care of resources.
We can mine resources, dude.
We have a massive miner, dude.
Resources aren't finite. We can just mine them.
True.
Thank you, Crichton and Nightlife and Monkey Man. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's why I left. You can mine all I want if someone else is building.
Yep. You can, yeah.
All it goes to the person that's building, not the one that's mining.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
That's all good. No, that's not. It's just the nature of it. You can get your own refiner if you wish, or just build a larger miner. Just taking, as Edberg is doing, a huge.
Yeah,
amount of mine.
Every time I mine now, as well, everything that the refinery turns into ingots and shit, I connect with the rest of the base straight away when I come back.
Or you can make your own base.
That's why I was asking, because I built like a very, very large miner.
Yep. Resources
Is it
aren't
larger
finite,
than mine?
really.
I question the fact that it's larger than mine.
It's quite large. I think it has. Let me have a look. 1, 2, 3.
What was I saying? Anyway, so back in WoW, this boss called Hodir. So we started teaming up with this other guild, and we started facing some content, in the hopes that we could work together to share the spoils and also get some more experience under our belts. So we went into Ulduar and we faced Hodir, and it was immediately obvious, like right from the get-go, the first shot was fired, that my guild were way more experienced than they were. Their 12 people, well, sorry, they could only get 10 in the end, so they had 10 people, and we had the 15. Their people were rubbish. They would just charge in like crazy, do loads of damage, and then just one mage got himself immediately killed by the boss because he couldn't control his aggro at all. The rest of them would run around, and their positioning was terrible. It was awful. They would just be all over the place, and I would just watch as my people, my guild, through years of working together, through years of raiding together, were like. It was like watching dancers. They would just move and zip and dodge. Like one person would make a mistake. Like you'd see one person make a mistake, and then a priest would just drag them out with that spell that pulls people. But I can't remember what it's called. But as in everyone was just so coordinated and focused. The battle ended, and all 10 of them were dead, and we 15-manned the fight. We didn't suffer a single casualty, and we stood next to the body of a 25-man boss. Just 15 of us left, and I was just filled with this sense of pride, just looking across, these people that I played with, and sort of, I suppose you could say, trained, on raiding content from Classic up, and just sort of like, there's a sense of like, to measure yourself against another group, and just come out on top so spectacularly. I just felt just this wonderful, warm feeling that I'll always remember. So well done them. Well done, my previous guild. Thank you, M4 Axton. Thank you very much, M4. Thank you. It is a bit of a sad story in the end, because unfortunately we caused a lot of problems for that guild that we wanted to work with. They actually disintegrated shortly after they worked with us. The reason being, a lot of them obviously wanted to do raiding, and we openly acknowledged that we weren't like super hardcore raiding. We just did it for fun. And for them to sort of see us and then realize that they could get better raiding opportunities elsewhere, and truth be told, many of them weren't wrong. They kind of just broke apart, really, because we caused lots of drama for them just through being, near them. So it wasn't great. Bit of a regret there. We weren't trying to cause them drama, but it happened. Am I going to play Classic or nah? I'm afraid my WoW days are over. I played WoW for like 5 years. Like every hour of every weekend, and I played it too much. I'm done with WoW. From Classic all the way to just before Pandaren. I'm done with WoW. Right, okay, what do I do now? Okay. But if they were so bad, how could they do hardcore raid? Well, that was their hope. And they didn't have the experience that we did. Okay, so what do I need? So I need interior plates, construction components predominantly to do the floor. Alright. And also some supercomputers, regular computers, power cells. Right. A bunch of your friends wanted to come back, and you're like, why? It's not going to be the same, says Frizzle. Yes, the heyday of WoW has passed. It really has. it was definitely sort of Wrath of the Lich King, Burning Crusade type region, really, when it was at its peak numbers, but also just where things were, the content was relatively fresh and that, it was all sort of like, ooh, ah. I know Burning Crusade had its problems, but it was, ooh, ah, phasing, or what's that, and all these new areas, and, it was, you can't really get that back, can you? Thank you, Culverin. Thank you very much, Culverin. Thank you. Right, so what was I doing? So superconductors, 43. We're going to need... Did I build a whole load of these? Somebody's pinched my superconductors. Okay. Thank you, Dirty Dan. Right. Sorry, my brain keeps going blank, which is a fairly common occurrence. So motors. So I need computers, as many as I can. Okay. And I need... So was it detector components? I believe it was. Grab some more computers. Oh no, can't fill... What? Oh, they're in the connectors? Don't know which connector. And construction components, which is just like briefcases of nails and screws and shit. There we go. Okay, and also, what was the other thing? It was interior plates. You joined on the Mists of Pandaria Siege of Orgrimmar, and you enjoyed the hell out of it, especially an elemental shaman that could throw lava bursts. Yes. Oh, God. Sorry, it's all coming flooding back now. The drama that my shamans kept giving me. Ugh. There was a class that was just full of angst all the time. Oh, that's not shaman gear. That's rogue gear. Blah blah blah. Oh, but there's no dedicated enhancement shaman gear in this patch or whatever. And then I was the raid leader, so I had to sort this shit out, and it was a nightmare. Oh, drama.
Huh?
I'm mining.
Which explains why I'm in ZF. Zero fucks. We don't give a shit, which I like. I was just tired of dealing with the just. Ugh.
It's back when we started.
I see.
Oops.
How do I pressurize my ship?
So you should just be able to look at the blocks and see if there are gaps between them. They've done pretty well with that. They've put in visual cues.
Well, I mean, I have 2 sliding doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, containment is done, but how do I get oxygen in here?
So you need a vent.
Okay, and does that have to be connected to the outside or something?
To the pipes, yes.
Do you have an oxygen hydrogen generator or an oxygen tank?
No.
You need them.
Mm-hmm. So attach it to your pipe network, put a vent on the other side, and it should just flow straight through, so long as it's pressurized. And the vent will glow yellow, a yellow light if it's not pressurized. Leading you on a merry chase to try and figure out.
Oxygen pressurizer and tank.
Mm-hmm. Vent in the tank.
A vent
Why
in
can't
the
I
tank.
paint shit?
Yeah, I can't figure that out either. I have no idea.
I've still yet to Google that. I might do it now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that a single player only thing?
No, it's for some reason it's restricted to me, and I don't know why.
I'm in my own faction with my own base, and I can't even do it.
What are you using middle mouse button to paint?
Yeah.
Maybe it's bugged.
Try relogging, see if that works.
I did it earlier, but
Aguto, right now I'm in the room with ZF Tom, ZF
Maybe look
Edberg,
how my
and
works.
Alistair and
It's not gonna
Chinny.
work.
Do I not have steel? Why can't I build these? Explain. Oh no, I don't have steel. How strange. Thank you, Azarthiel1. Thank you, Azarthiel. Thank you sincerely. If I could just go for the flooring then. Bugger. Hang on. Just go for the interior plates. If I can reach them. Might have to just float into the base and get them. Right, fuck it. Have I formed my opinion on Total War 3 Kingdoms? I'm not familiar, I'm afraid. I've not played it. Yeah, Creative Assembly is slipping a bit in my I suppose, good books. They've been very dodgy of late. Thank you, Kitsune. Thank you very much, Kitsune. Thank you. Okay. So this is the jump drive. So I need 1,000 super components, 120 power cells, 20 gravity components. Okay. Do we have any bulletproof? No. Okay. Lots and lots of pieces needed. Let's float over here. What am I building? It's a capital ship. Oh God! Bugger, bugger, bugger. Too fast. Need to slow down. Okay. Can I put a TeamSpeak overlay so I can see who's talking? Alas, the trouble is...
Can I let my oxygen tank actually give out air to my air vents?
So is it hooked up via yellow pipes?
Yeah.
And is the air vent, does it have a yellow light on it?
No, screen.
Should just work.
Not working.
Do you have oxygen in the tank?
Yeah, it's full.
That should be it. If it's green, it should be pressurized.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why is it not doing anything.
Is it 4 dots or 1?
It's one green.
One green.
Huh.
It goes yellow if I open the door.
Yeah.
Have you got?
It should work.
Is it blowing out air?
No, it's not.
Have you only got one vent?
Oh, is the oxygen tank set to stockpile?
Yes.
Yeah, switch that off. It's hoarding all the oxygen. Thank you, Decani. Thank you very much, Decani. Thank you. Thank you very much.
See, I wouldn't have known this stuff. No, its stockpile is off.
Oh, really? It should be fine. I think.
I have only one vent though.
Yeah, that should be fine. It'll just take a while to... I mean, how big is the area you're trying to fill?
2 blocks.
Yeah, it should be easy. Yes, Daniel. Yes, indeed. I have many, many ideas for games. I'm not telling you, though. Right. Sorry, what was I saying about the overlay? I would, but the trouble is anything that permanently remains on the screen is a bitch to try and edit out when I eventually focus on doing the YouTube videos, which is what this footage serves. It eventually, the highlights get cut out and they get turned into compilations on YouTube, and I am a YouTuber.
Now we get into the hard part of the space elevator. The programming
Thank
block.
you, Active 3 Coma. Thank you very much, Active. Thank you.
I don't envy you.
Yeah, I've quite literally got to try to learn C#.
Okay, grab some.
No, you don't. You just have to copy paste.
I don't know if there's going to be any copy paste for what I want to do.
Goddamn projector blocks. It's going to be a bit awkward because I can't get the builder ship in here now. It's too big. Right. How does one join ZF? I'm afraid people don't, John. We're just a group of friends from Steam. It's
First
not a
off, I
real
have to figure out how to
organization
make
that
the blueprint constantly
one cannot
move
just
upwards,
apply.
right?
We just hang out because we're friends from DayZ.
Oh, are you?
Thank you,
fucking-
Loxy.
are
Thank you
for
very
real?
much, Loxy. Thank you.
What?
No, I think.
God damn, it's going to take
I
ages.
fucking knew it. My welders are on, and my capital ship blueprint has just gone through into the welder area.
Precisely, we
and
go.
it's
I can
built
just
a bit of it.
I can just move the video footage around. If there's a sub alert, I can just zoom in slightly to try and remove it in a strategic way that people think is just a camera zooming in. Or I can move the footage timeline ahead so the audio does not match the video. That happens more often than you think, actually. In fact, you'll probably notice, if you listen carefully, you'll notice that sometimes the audio sound effects do not sync up with what's going on screen. This is almost certainly because a sub notification appeared, or it was, or just the footage, I wasn't looking in the right direction. So if somebody says something funny right now, great, but often I'm looking over here, so, you know. And then they say something funny, and I go, oh shit, and then I look at them intentionally, because I know that they said something funny, and then I can put their text above their head, but obviously it means that the audio does not match the timing of the video. Yeah. Because I'm not psychic, I can't tell when these guys say something funny. Make some vids on YouTube. I am trying, John, but they take a fucking long time. Really long time. Right. Grab these.
Or anything like that. Just to get the ship, straight.
Hi there, new command. Welcome indeed. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Wait, you mean so it isn't scripted? Is that sarcastic? No, of course not. God, it'd be easy if it was scripted. Holy shit. Could just write the jokes. No, fucking, we're just a bunch of cunts who hang out. And sometimes they say funny, borderline dodgy things. Thank you, Kahuku. Thank you very much, Kahuku. Indeed, Burgo. The question does come up often to the point that it's in the FAQ, I think. The trouble is with getting editing is a process of decision making. You add more editors, you alter the nature of the decisions being made, big and small. Especially comedy, you alter it based on the sense of humor of the person doing the editing. One person editing something will have a drastically different tone to 6 people editing it, with their own individual sense of humor.
That's a good sign.
Very.
So what will happen is that I'll edit a Bullshittery and it will be a Bullshittery name, but it will be very subtly different because it won't be me as the sole editor anymore. I fear breaking the bank. I fear breaking the formula that people like by trying to expand and like, hey, you know, let's make it the Bullshittery company and let's have like 5 editors and 2 PR managers and you can do like merchandise and Jenny can do like, I don't know, you know, fucking, you know, just, and then expanding and then it's just bullshit. It's just not funny. It's just clearly just over edited, designed by committee trash that is common on YouTube. I'm just a knobhead who hangs out with my mates. I just hang out with my mates and edit shit and just kind of want to keep it that way. Merch would be cool, I know, but at the same time, yeah, it does. It's a double-edged sword, I suppose, because I've got no one to really help me, and I've got no experience with it at all. Like, I sent off some prints. I got them behind me, actually. I sent off some prints for the Warhammer thing, and I got them back, and I have no idea what to do now. Because I'm like, are they good? I don't know. I've got no experience with it. So, yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It's kind of like trying to keep it in the spirit of what it was originally, but at the same time, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of, you know, I know what I'm doing as an editor, but I have no idea how merch works, you know?
Oh.
Plus, I'll get sued to shit.
Basically, I want it facing opposite me.
When
So
does it face?
Lengthways.
Oh, well, you have to rotate it because the drill head is currently over here.
So, pitch? No.
No, that just rotated it sideways. Oh god. Oh god.
Damn it, what did I put in
No,
this
you're
thing
just
anyway? Hang on.
rolling. You're just fucking aileron rolling it.
Just more interior bits. I need to get to these damn interior plates, but I can't reach them.
That do anything?
You're still
Taco,
aileron.
boredom. How did I get into
Aileron?
editing? Boredom. I was stuck on a commuter train 4 hours a day with nothing to do. A laptop and a totally legit 100% legal copy of Sony Vegas. So I taught myself to edit purely because I was so bored. And yeah, got better at it gradually. And then people started chucking me money on Patreon. I was like, ooh, okay. Oh god, that didn't sound good. Something creaked horribly. What's creaking? Why is that creaking? I can't fit inside the damn ship. Too fat. Right. Let me just face my butt up and try and pull in the resources manually. There we go. Right, there we go.
I'm unsure as to why it's not acting right.
How did Edberg's ship turn out?
I think that's what that clanging might have been.
Currently it's Adobe Premiere and After Effects Papa. I've changed my tools a bit. I'm glad I did because it's way more appropriate for what I do with all the text editing and animation than Sony Vegas. Yeah, so Adobe Premiere and After Effects. Hi, Aizen. Hello, Aizen. Aizen, I think we're doing some armor on the weekend. Don't know if you would like to partake. I think we're going to do some anti-Stasi. There we go, interior plates. Thank you, What's Up, Dowwug47. Thank you very much, What's Up. Thank you. Most kind. What's going on, Flash? Just chilling. It's 5 to 11, just relaxing with my friends on the Space Engineers server. Currently building a capital ship. However, my builder ship is too fat and I can't get its arse through the gap here necessary to build the bridge, which is what this room is here. So I'm sort of floating about with my jetpack. If I get this gravity well generator on, that might help me a bit, because then I can move about. Although, if I did that, this ship wouldn't have sufficient power. Because it's being run from a solar charged battery on the platform. When did I switch the editing tools, Taco Cat? The start of 2016. Right. Steel plates, steel plates. Any more interior plates, or is that the lot? Might be the lot. Alright, we'll just go with steel now. Don't forget about the laser nipples, indeed. Right. So, motors, displays, computers. Just grab shit. I could deconstruct the jump drive. Could actually, couldn't I? Thinking about it. Thank you, the Mersh. Thank you very much, the Mersh. Thank you. Computers and motors. Any displays? Nope. Need steel plates. Need to go back and get them. Alright. Welding all that by hand is going to take a while. Well, just a bit. Just the blocks just inside. There's not that many in here. Computers there. Cool. There we go. Motors there. Yeah, there's not this many on the inside bridge bit. Most of it I can do from the outside. Just the bits I can't reach. Right. Steel. Let's go get some steel. Pop back in. Drop down. Switch the inertial dampeners off so I simply fall. There we go. Have I played God of War 4? I'm afraid I've not actually played any of the God of Wars. I believe they were console exclusives, weren't they? Or at least they're about on the consoles. Wow, that's a cool looking ship. Whose ship is that above the hangar?
That's mine.
Looks cool.
Hey, Soviet.
Called the Penetrator.
Oh, God.
So I've done the Shift F1 thing.
Yeah.
I don't think this is me. I name my blueprints first off.
Sure, but you search for these numbers.
What do you mean?
As in large grid 3714. Do you have it either on a blueprint or as part of your setup?
No, I don't believe so. I went through my. I pressed F10.
Okay.
Don't see any.
Instead, press K and go to remote access. That'll give you all grids you have touched, built, or just built or have ownership of.
Yeah, start checking the numbers and see if you own any of them.
The only
thank you, gaming. Thank you very much, gaming. Thank you.
I have is 8988. It's
Okay.
not available.
So it's not you then, it's someone else.
No,
Why is there a thing
especially-
called the Darkness?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
no.
Okay,
I
no
think-
worries.
I see Space Poland flashing and all this rapidly changing shit, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly over there to Space Poland. It's a bit odd, like, it's going crazy on us. Or is Space Poland? There they are.
I was about to say, I don't, like, my pistons don't move a lot, and I only have, like, what? If I count 9 of them total?
Did you reckon they have guns?
I'll go find
Just
out.
making sure.
No, stand back, I'm almost there.
Yeah, but I'm already flying over.
Yeah, I'm 3k away, I'm already flying over. Yeah, I don't think they were on this morning, so maybe they're not aware.
What happened this morning?
Well, we had lots of instability this morning, then we pressed Shift F1. Oh my.
I'm coming in for a landing because I launched myself and then turned off the jetpack. What am I going to see when I come down?
I
You don't sound very sure, Soviet.
See. They've got welders, but I can't see. No, I don't think it's them. Actually, it might be them. They have 3 pistons mounted on a miner drill.
Where?
Beneath this thing.
What does that matter?
Sorry?
What does that matter?
Press Shift F1.
Well, see, the things that are...
Oh,
I can
welding
see
arm.
pist-
I know exactly who that is.
Who?
Oh fuck, what's his name? Ojerb or bollocks.
Uh,
Somebody posted a picture of a welding arm in the ZF Discord, I think.
And
Sure.
there's also Piston 11, Piston 7. Way more pistons than I fucking have.
Sure. We just need someone to check their numbers. Check the numbers against the grids, and see who owns those. Should be obvious.
3714, yeah. None of them are mine.
Okay.
Oh, if you press Shift F2, there's performance warnings.
Yeah, that's what we mean. That yeah.
You said Shift F1, and I was
Yeah, yeah.
trying to look at these rapidly changing flashing numbers.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So the pistons that are obviously having some sort of meltdown.
I said Shift F2 is where you can see the grids easier.
Sure, but hang on.
Same thing.
You're not listening. Yeah, just get the grid numbers from Shift F1.
Yeah, 3714, 3453, 9034 seem to be the largest. The worst ones are 3714 and Grandeur of the Omnissiah.
Yeah, we know. We're looping around the same conversation, but people need to check these grid numbers. Yeah. Right, okay, what do I need now?
Well, how do I find it? And yeah, nothing. What's the number? K? Remote access?
What was that? Alistair just fiddled with my ship. What was that? What's he doing? Strange. No, wait, I still need to dock to get more steel. Hang on. Right, how many ZF members are there? Probably about 20 to 25. Approximately.
Ooh, I might have someone that made that.
Ooh.
Mega DDD.
Oh no, Mega no.
Yeah, I'm talking to him now.
Right, so I just need to fill these up with steel plates. Do we have any bulletproof glass? We do. I'm going to need those for the windows. Good, we have quite a bit. I'll grab all this. Right. And all these girders. Wow. Quite a few girders. Okay, it might be too many. Holy shit. Right. So yes, for those just joining the stream, I'm just sort of chilling out and feeling a bit tired now. Just doing a bit of a Space Engineers building. Thank you, Spiky. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Gaming Muppet before that. Thank you kindly. That's very generous. Thank you guys, sincerely. You haven't played Space Engineers in a while. Has there been a big update? Yes, they launched it. It's 1.0 now. It's now much more stable, and they modified survival mode to be tougher, and resources are scarcer. Right. So far, so good. I'm low on hydrogen. No, should be alright. Watch my O2. Yeah, I got an extra tank. It's all good, I think. Okay, is that all the glass done? No, I guess we're missing some. Bulletproof glass. Yeah. Oh no, girders, I guess. It's scarcer. Yes, when things are scarcer. Whoop, fuck. Just build the outer shell of that. Just where we've got an ore detector. Fuck. Right. Sure, Mega. Mega, sorry, I'm not trying to accuse you, dude. Just when you get on, would you mind just checking the numbers to see who owns that? We're trying to figure out who owns whatever's spazzing out. We're just trying to narrow it down one by one. I'm just thinking myself, do I have any pistons anywhere? I don't think I do. I don't think any of my ships currently use any pistons. Hi there, Kozyars.
So I'm assuming the vent needs to be on the outside of the ship.
No,
inside.
inside. Pump in oxygen.
How the hell does that work?
So once the door is sealed, it will pump the thing full of oxygen. So it will replace the vacuum with an oxygen. With an oxygen? With oxygen. Thank you, Ugsley. Thank you very much, Ugsley. Thank you. Kindly, thank you.
What do I set the oxygen tank to?
So don't set it to stockpile.
Okay.
Stockpile will just hoard as much oxygen as it can and not let it go.
Could you come over here and look at this?
Yeah, can you give me just a few moments?
Yeah.
Okay.
The oxygen tank is in light blue right now.
Okay, on the way.
It's not filling up.
Oxygen tank. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a window. Are these both windows?
Yeah, use the door.
Sure. Door. Where's the door? Sorry.
There.
Cool. So.
Right. So what I've done is the oxygen tank is here above me, and then the vent is over there behind it.
Okay. Yeah. So it's pressurized. There you go. So so it's all green. Oh no, it's your battery. Sorry.
That's my battery.
bad.
The vent is behind it,
Vents behind it.
behind the oxygen tank, and then I've piped it around into
I
the
see.
refinery that's connected to the rest of the ship.
Sure. So the vents. Sure. So I think so. The vent needs to be in the room where you are, sort of facing you, so that the oxygen sort of comes in where you are.
Oh, okay, so it's closed in.
Yeah. Also, I think I'm not so sure. Is this refinery airtight? Can we see space behind it? I don't know.
Well, that doesn't matter
If
because
the air vent shows green, the room
Yeah.
is airtight.
Yeah. So stick the air vent.
I think you need to because it started working when
Thank
I
you,
had the second
Zekas.
one.
Thank you very much, Zekas. Thank you.
I don't know why.
I'll tell you what. You could. So this block here, Edberg.
yeah.
You could replace this curved conveyor with a conveyor block, and then put the vent where I'm standing here, facing down.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Unless that window's in the way, I'm not sure. If
Yeah, we
that's
could just remove the window. So
good, yeah. Cool. Give that a bash. See if you
Yeah,
have any
thanks.
luck.
um,
Thank you, Big Mamba. Thank
Conveyor
you very
junction,
much.
yeah.
Yes. So the square one.
Yeah.
Indeed,
It's
I
not
am
like
live.
fucking
Hi there,
hours
Proppers.
looking for uranium, and this guy goes out for 5 minutes and finds something.
Oh, what
Something-
was that?
Big. Oh God.
That sounds.
Sounds dire. Creaking metal on a large ship.
That's.
Is that the,
What's happening?
Oh, we just hear sounds, ominous sounds.
Yep, that sounds like you, Edberg.
I think he's probably just grinding something. That's all.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Scared the shit
Yeah,
out of me.
it's really scary. Like
I'm just removing stuff inside.
Clang, clang. Right.
The grumbles of an angry god.
Yeah, Clang is angry.
How do I see stuff on the HUD again? I turned it off by accident.
You can cycle through various
Tab doesn't
amounts
do
of
it.
hub.
Tab doesn't do anything.
It turns the HUD on and off. Are you talking about being able to see signals?
Yeah,
H.
there you go, thanks.
No problem. Alright. Can you automate the moving of a blueprint projection?
Don't know.
Maybe with scripts.
Fuck. That's scary, man. God damn it, Edberg.
Just dropping shit. Don't worry about it.
Did I grind up my welder? Oh my fucking god.
Soviet.
Sorry, bear with. Uh-huh.
So you said the vent should be, the yellow part should be facing inwards, yeah?
Yes. So the vent bits, like fins. Thank you, Kirarin Chan. Thank you, Kirarin. Thank you kindly.
What's it doing up there?
You come take a look at this. Yeah, is that good?
Oxygen. So flip it round and then oh wait, where's the tank gone?
Yeah, I had to remove it.
Sure. So let me just get the conveyor. Let me just show you what I mean. So make more sense.
Like this.
So put the conveyor block here. And then,
Yeah.
like that. Perfect. And then the vent facing down should just vent the oxygen. And then you can put the
Gotcha.
oxygen tank back where it was, you see. It's attached to the conveyor. Oh, God. Oh, weird. Oh, gravity's weird. Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just stay
Thank
in.
you, half of an alpaca. Thank you very much, half.
Yeah, stay in your jetpack mode.
Hang on. Small
Oh, your
steel
map's cool.
tubes are down here. It's sort of raining down. And that should...
And now to the tank then.
Yeah, so it still says yellow, oddly enough.
Social has scripts enabled, yes?
He does.
I believe he does, doesn't he?
Yes,
So
he
I'm
does.
asking. Oh, I thought
Yes, he does.
that sounded like a question the way you
No, he
phrased it.
does.
Okay, cool.
Jesus Christ, did you?
There we go.
Okay, so... I want... big hole behind the... Oh, is that window unblocked?
Yeah. No, we gotta fix that.
Okay, I'll go.
It's just because I'm rebuilding.
No worries.
Just add a corner piece of the
Yeah,
triangle like I did on the others.
Corner piece
Yeah.
of the triangle.
No, wait. Oh shit. Okay, it looks like that now. Ugh. What to do?
Just stick a metal block over it. Just bloop. Look a bit ugly.
Yeah, it needs to look good. I just gotta switch it out.
Aesthetics.
Yes.
Weird. Function before aesthetics. That's what makes a space engineer.
What's that, Mr. Transformers?
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta empty out my. You pick up those steel plates that I drilled.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, give it a quick welly.
Okay.
Okay, so
What
it's
about now?
if we
We
go
close
in
the doors.
door, I'll close the outer one.
Oh god, I forgot about gravity.
Is it green or yellow?
Let me see. I'm not sure I can tell.
The button on the vent. If
Oh, it's green. It's
oh,
green.
green. There you go. You got pressure. So all you need is ice and well, oxygen in the tank. And Bob's your uncle.
So how do I refill that most efficiently then?
Do you have a O2 generator on board?
No,
So probably get an O2 generator on board. But
don't
if you
think I can fit it.
let me have a look. O2. They're quite small? Question mark. Oh God, no, they're not. Well, you just stick on the out. Oh no, wait. Where would you put it?
I can't add too much weight to this either.
I suppose you could put it on the roof. Oh no, you can put it here. I found a place.
Wait, what?
Hang on. So just out here. Where is it?
Put it out of sight. I'll put it
How about
lower down.
Tuck it here.
inside.
What do you think?
Uh,
Can you see it?
that sounds the risk of taking damage out there. Just do it further in.
Bit of risk, yeah. You
Like,
just need it attached to a pipe. So I just gotta go grab hydrogen.
yeah.
Oh my god, my actual hanger printer is running like a fucking 3D printer as well.
Indeed, DC Bode, but
Oh,
he needs
stop
to
and
retrieve
start.
oxygen to start with. He could just
Very
hook it up to the
choppy.
base, but the ship is massive, and I don't think we have any connector large enough for him to actually dock with the base. Okay.
I think I've understood one of the flaws of my design. To just need to remove the projector.
Oh yes, let me show you, for those that haven't seen it, let me show you. So this basic outline of the ship, this is what it will look like. Well, it's not even finished, but hang on. Projector. So this is what I've currently done, so... The hell was that?
Did I just... Oh my god.
What? The fuck? What's the fucking voice coming from my welder? What is that? Motherfucking Alistair, I'll fucking tell you. Oh, such a
I'll be
knobhead.
right back.
Put a fucking sound block on a loop. Gotta do something about him. He's still online though. Hang on a minute. thinking. Yeah. Hang on. Right. Go to the.
I gotta go sleep. See you guys.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep well.
Let's see, where'd you put the O2? Is that it?
So I stuck it just on the outside. If you just look where the drills are.
Did you remove the outline or something?
No, it should still be there.
It's not.
It's not up there.
I don't see. Did you change it to somewhere else?
No, I'll just have a look. Hang on. So it's down. Oh, it was here. So I was gonna put it like here.
Okay.
Not
No,
sure
it's
if
gonna
that's.
that's going to be
yeah, it'll
so
probably
much
take
weight
damage.
on the ship. Yeah, it'll probably take damage as well.
Mhm. Sorry, my bad. I did
Is there
remove
any
it.
other way to do this?
Well, yeah, you can connect the ship up to the base and transfer oxygen from the tanks that we already have. But you'd probably need a very large docking arm, and I don't think we have one. You'd have to build one.
Oh. So the connector isn't enough for that.
Yes, it is, but the point is your ship is huge, and we don't have a connector that's currently... there's nowhere for you to dock. You'd have to build a docking area.
Well, I'm already docked to the rest of the base.
Oh, you are? Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. I didn't notice.
I built this pipe here
Yeah,
to connect it.
sorry.
Yeah.
Just go to your oxygen tank and tell it to stockpile, and it should draw oxygen from the tanks.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah.
Stockpile on.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Bless you.
Yeah.
That
yes.
was the strangest.
Thank you,
sound
Dangerous.
I've ever
Thank you
heard.
very much.
It's not stockpiling
You're
though.
not stockpiling? Should just draw it. Let's have a look. Tanks, oxygen tank, stockpile. Yeah, 0%. Is that pipe hooked up to this connector?
Sorry?
Is the pipe hooked up? Sorry, is your tank hooked up to the connector, as in via pipes?
Yeah. I mean, everything is connected to itself one way or another.
You should just
What
do
the
that. Have we run out of oxygen? Hang on.
Well, it's empty now, so it looks like you have.
No, 56% in the tanks. You should have loads. I don't know.
Because the refinery is connected to all the conveyors down below, right? And there are cargo bays down amongst cargo containers amongst the conveyors.
Yeah.
So
Maybe-
they should be
Maybe
connected.
do a test. Rebuild the oxygen tank somewhere else and see if it's just that conveyor pipe. As in, rebuild it closer to the connector on the outside, just temporarily. Try to, diagnose the problem.
Oh, I think I know what the problem is.
Yeah.
What is it?
You've attached it to the back port of a refinery.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can take things through the back port of a refinery.
I didn't think it had back and front ports. I thought they were all
Oh.
interchangeable.
The back
Shit.
ports are for modules.
Oh, you mean a little different hole? I see.
Well, I could possibly. Let me see here. There's the connector. Yeah, look, I could do it like this.
Right,
Conveyor here.
Yeah, that's much better.
energy cells.
That won't take up any space outside of the.
Thank you, Frederick. Love you
grinder
too.
AOE.
No homo. But thank you kindly. Okay, energy cells. Which
So then I can just remove the tubes, right, that I built
The ones up here.
on the oxygen tank.
Yep. And just move them around.
Hi there, Pappy Poutini. Welcome indeed. Okay, some basic charge in the battery. Right. A highly explosive block
See, I'm useful.
called a warhead
sometimes.
with significant and extremely potent yield.
You can't fish for people saying like that, man.
I wasn't fishing. I was just.
You were fishing,
I was
so
stating.
fishing.
I was stating.
Computers?
You were fishing.
Maybe I was. What's it matter?
Each individual explosive capable of blowing a rather large hole in a capital ship or flat out disintegrating a smaller ship that is unfortunate enough to get in range. Small tubes. Stand by. Small steel tubes. Girders, computers. Bear with me, please. Girders, and girders, and sorry, computers. Lovely jubbly. Very good. I seem to build that for some reason. Excellent. Okay. Now then, on the back, if we just grab some... ooh, how am I going to do this? Just thinking about this. If I give it a small reactor, that would probably let it last longer. Bugger. Right. Put a small reactor here. Ah, bugger. It's going to need a... Hang on. Quite a few parts. Stand by. So, grid... Okay, and reactor component. Ah, fuck. Get rid of these displays. Reactor components. What was the other thing? Sorry. Grids. Probably more computers would be required. Thank you, Masty. Thank you kindly, Masty. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you. Oh yeah, what happened to my rifle? I got rid of it. Here it is. Wonder what happened to that. One large steel tube, motors, and computers. Okay. Please bear with me. What am I building? You'll see. It will all make sense soon. Right. Small steel tube, large steel tube. Sorry, I wasn't paying proper attention, was I? Hang on. It's quite tired. I'm quite tired. I could do with going to bed. I grab a little bit of uranium. Yeah, see if it's 7 ingots. Don't want to go too crazy. Right. Motors, computers, motors. Motors. I don't need all the grids now. Okay. Oh yes, sorry. Sensor block. So the sensor, which I will place just to the side of the reactor, there, will need 6 detector components and 4 radio. That's quite a lot. Holy shit. Okay, and then in the center, a timer block, if you please. There we go. Sweet. Construction components more required. Thank you, Death Ship. Thank you very much, Death. Thank you. Lovely jubbly. Right, so computers. Don't need all those. Holy shit. And was it still motors? Right, okay, there we go. So reactor is now on. If we stick in the ingots, fabulous. That should start charging up the battery. Construction components for the timer. Grab those. Lovely. Okay, so let me just give a quick readout of the battery pack. It will be fully charged in approximately 1 hour, but its single megawatt and 7 iron ingots will mean that this thing should stay a-okay for a while. Right, okay, and then let's give it a bit of a trim around the edges. Whoopsie, my bad. Got to make it look nice, obviously. It is a gift, after all. One should endeavour to make a gift attractive looking. Have a lovely outer layer that one can discard when unwrapping a present. And then, of course, be so blown away by it. Ion thrusters. Okay, ion thrusters. Now, we'll need thruster components, but we should have many, I hope. Fingers crossed. What with the recent recycling of Social's vessel, I doubt we've used all of those, although that might not necessarily be true considering how many thrusters are on Edberg's ship. Let's have a look. Right.
Energy low.
Energy low. Indeed, I require energy. Let me just sit in here, in my builder ship for a moment. Just, contemplating life and the universe and all that. Yes. Okay. Yes, don't worry. I'm still working on it, just getting some energy. Right. So there we go. So large steel tubes and thruster components. I think we have those, don't we? Yes, we do. So large steel tubes. Okay. Drop some of these. Drop some of those. Drop some of that. There we go. Lovely. Ugh. Come on. There we go. So these ion thrusters will give it sideways motion, which is lovely. Right. And then... Excellent. A remote control. The remote control giving it me rudimentary control, or at least movement. Remember the gyroscope so it can do what I want it to do. Oh, sorry. I'm so rude of me. I forgot. How could I forget these things? Right, sorry, bear with me. It needs to have a friendly message from one person to another. Who's that? Who's that there? Who's that? Is this Alistair? Chinny is fine. Okay. Right. Sorry, what was I doing? Yes. A beacon containing my best wishes to Alistair. Only my best wishes to a friend. Radio components. Radio. And also, I think gravity components. Did we require those? I cannot quite recall. Bear with me. One moment, please. There we go. Radio components. Right. What do you want, Jenny? Go away, Jenny. Go away.
What are you doing?
Jenny, just fuck off.
What are you doing?
Fuck off, Jenny. Jenny, just fuck off. Right. Sorry, what was I doing? Construction components. Excellent. Right then. Still need... Oh, did I use all of them? I must have used all of them. Stand by. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go, it's fine. Da, da. Wait, I have... Sorry, why couldn't I build it then if I have construction components? It lied to me. There we go. Right, beacon is ready. Okay, here we go. Drop the beacon down to approximately, we'll call it about 100 meters range. Best wishes. Soviet. X. No, not 3 X's, that's a bit... 2 X's. Or just 1 X. 1 X would be an acquaintance, 2 X for a friend, 3 X would be sexy time. So 1 X. And multiple X's would be for like your gran or something. 1 X, I think. Right. Lovely. Okay, so now if I just go into the interface for... Oh god, I pulled up my visor. Oh, I didn't? What happened to me? Oh, I did there. Weird. Right. Sorry, bear with me just one moment. Alistair Care Package 1. Lovely. And we go into the remote control unit and we take control. I can't take control for some reason. Why is that, I wonder? Is it because it lacks an antenna? I believe it is. It lacks an antenna. Okay. That can be remedied. A small antenna. Just somewhat on the back here. The sensor. Yep. Good shout. Thank you. More radio components would be nice. There we go. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, heads up about the sensor. Much appreciated. 6 detector components. God, that ship down there is banging and making lots of noises. I hear someone jetpack near me. Someone just activated their jetpack. Why? Thank you, Bagsman. Thank you very much, Bagsman. Thank you. I also perhaps realised it might be a good idea to not share this. No share and transfer it entirely to nobody. No, just no share. No share, if you please. Right. Best wishes. There we go. Right, sensor is now operational. Fantabulous. 2 radio components required for the antenna. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. What I'm currently doing right now is I'm just building a thank you gift for Alistair's multiple contributions to my ships over the last several days. You'll note the expert craftsmanship that's gone into this vessel. You'll note the beautiful sensor and the reactor and the high explosives and the remote control units. Centerpiece, you see, with the eye. Right, okay, now I need to lift it up ever so gently because I just need to get underneath it to put a thruster. So, if I just go here and say the care package, let's remote control very gently now. Take control. Okay, now I'm just going to disconnect it and I'm just going to... Oh, is it okay? Can we fly it okay? Can I just move it sideways a little bit? Might be problematic actually because I need to get underneath it. Right. That is a fantastic idea. Thank you very much. We will put a camera so we can capture his ecstasy right before the moment of peak enjoyment. There we go. Thruster. There we go. Right. Just pop that there. Very good. So a couple more thruster components needed. I'm probably just going to just weld that down a bit just so I can get underneath it. Just to activate the downwards facing thruster. The oh so important one. Lovely. So 2 large shield tubes and 2 thruster components would be required. And then I think we're A-OK. There we go. Sorry, large shield tubes. Yes. Go here. And then go large steel tubes. Let me grab one of them, didn't I? Okay, there we go. Grab that. Ha! Large steel tubes. Lovely. Pretty as a picture, don't you think? Can I paint the thing? Okay. I think a lovely, if you can, let's get a lovely friendly red. Friendly red. That's what red means. Right? Inviting colour, red. Excellent. Okay. Good, good, good. Excellent. Okay. And then I will let me just make sure that it does indeed work. Now, let's go to the sensor block, which is here. And I would like the sensor block to detect, so to a distance of about, say, 10, let's call it 8 meters in all directions. 7 meters, yeah, 7, 8 meters, all good. Right, so I would like it to not detect ships. I would like it to detect players. So, detect friendly, yes. Detect owner. Okay, so lovely. So it should, the sensor which is there, should just bleep. There we go. Blue, fantastic. So it goes blue, at which point it should activate the timer block. Good. Okay, so the timer block will be here. And at which point it will have a couple of second timer. And then it will immediately activate. Whoops. Sorry, bear with me. I need to drop the warheads into the same group. And call it greetings. Right, lovely. And then the sensor. Right, fantabulous. Okay, so the sensor, when it detects something, is going to activate the timer block. There we go. And the timer block will start. And then the timer block is what's going to... Not yet, but it will. I'm going to turn the sensor off. Okay, there we go. Sensor's off. So I'm arming it now. Arming it now. Sensors off. We're fine. Timer block is going... There we go. Okay, timer block. Groups. Activate greetings. Detonate. Right. And all is well with the world. Now then, at this point, I will go over to my ship, which is connected to the base, which means it can utilize the moon base's antenna. Go to remote control, and I'm going to take direct control over it, and then I'm going to move its camera down here to the view, and I'm also going to move the timer block here as well, and start it if I wish with the 3 key. So let's view its camera. Excellent. Disconnect it. Need a bit of oxygen, it seems. Good. Just float it over here just for a minute, just to get out of the way, just in case we have any accidents. Warheads are armed. They not yet, but they will be. Okay, sorry, bear with me. Oh, shit, I've disconnected the ship, haven't I? Nope, we're okay. Right, good. So, let me just go to the oxygen tank. And I'm just going to dip my oxygen tank that I've got on me in there, just so it's got some air. There we go. And before it goes, I'm just going to give it a quick blueprint so we have it saved in the event that I want to make 35 of the fucking thing. Yeah, any future thing. Right, very good. So on that note, care package, remote control, a single flight mode, one way, forward, speed limit maximum, add waypoint. Alistair's home base. Add. Bon voyage. Go to the moon base. Use the antenna to communicate with it. Warheads are now armed. Remote control. I cannot assume control for some reason. Peculiar. Enable the sensor block. Oh, come on! It blew up! It just blew up! The sensor just detected it. Did the sensor just detect itself? I'm going to bed. Fuck Space Engineers, I'm going to bed. Right, I'm going to go to bed now.
What have you done?
Nothing. It's fine.
I can hear something on your voice.
Nothing's fine.
He's been giggling. What's he giggling about?
No, never mind. The magnitude of my failure will probably
you done?
keep
Oh
me
yeah,
up.
your magnitude was quite large, wasn't it?
Right. Anyway, you have a lovely evening, and I'll
Wait,
see you
what
again
happened up there?
soon. See you again soon.
Wait, before you go,
Uh,
when I was building my space station
Uh-huh.
and glanced over at the moon, there was a white antenna down there that said "Best wishes, XX."
never
Soviet."
mind. Never mind.
Never really.
Never
You were going
mind.
somewhere.
Never mind. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Right. So thank you kindly, folks. Thank you for watching. So that was a bit of Space Engineers. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. So before I go, just to get up to speed on what's happening right now on the YouTube side of things, it is the 5th week of work on the latest YouTube project. I'm so sorry. I know that's a long time. I have tried to work as well. It's not entirely true. Last week was a bit of a wash because I played loads of Space Engineers with a bunch of extended streams. But yes, but I'm trying. I'm trying to finish the video now. So the YouTube video is nearly finished. And I'm just quality assuring it. So I'm going to set out for an overnight render. So it should be available for me to watch in the morning. And yeah, so I'm just going to go and watch it. And yeah, just keep fixing errors and then hopefully have it to you as soon as I can. Yeah, so thanks again. Have a lovely evening. If you're in America, you probably just entered your evening. So all the best. And yeah, so take care, folks. Thanks for watching. And thanks for watching Hold Fast before then if you were here. Right. Does the dog do anything other than sleep? Well, you catch her after she goes for her WALK, so you know she's tired whenever you see her. Right, so what's Digby doing? So Digby is playing a bit of. Oh, hang on, who's playing now? Sorry. Yeah. So, no, I'll hand you over to Digby. I've hosted up Alistair quite a bit. I'll hand you over to Digby. So he's doing some Armour 3. So, all the best. Thank you for watching, and have a if I don't catch you tomorrow, have a lovely, lovely weekend.